All right, let's get into it. There seems to be a lot of confusion about the tariffs in the US and what's going on. So I thought I'd try to explain, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do going forward. So, what is a tariff? Well, first of all, a tariff is a form of taxation, and it's imposed on you as a customer by a government. And the way that it works is whenever you order something from a different country and that stuff comes into your country, the government sends you a tax bill that you have to pay to them. So in addition to what you pay me, for instance, for a pedal, you also have to pay your government in order to get that thing to your house, into your home, into your country. Now, the reason for doing this is in order to skew the balance of stuff being built and then purchased in your country as opposed to built and purchased from a different country. And so this is to protect your industry. So if someone is making a car or a pedal in your country, the tariff system is meant to favor these products in spite of products that I make or someone else in some other country that is not the US. And this works. This works well, except for the fact that we live in a sort of global world, and resources and the ability to extract them and use them is unequally distributed across the globe. And so for anything technical, like a television or a phone or a pedal or a camera or whatever it might be, you'll need a global supply chain to make that work. And so that means, in essence, that you are going to be taxed much higher and everything is going to be more expensive for you. Now, in addition to this, the implementation of this new tax regime has been, let's call it chaotic. And this chaos causes a lot of drag on the supply chain. So everything is, as you've noticed, taking just so much longer this year. What used to take 3 days or 3 weeks now takes 3 months, maybe more. This is slowly getting better. Part of that is because of the fact that the US manufacturing economy is slowing down as a consequence of these moves by our president. I doubt that this was the intention, but it is what is happening currently. And so that leaves me in a rough spot because I have to know what to do with this and I have to know how to explain this to you. And some of you will find this to be a very sensitive topic too, which I don't care about. You do what you feel like. I can't really influence your politics, but I am influenced by it. But here we are. What I'm going to do forward is all of my pricing is going to rise by quite a bit. However, when you go on my webpage, you put something in the cart and you go to checkout, it'll reduce the original price by a certain amount, which reflects what you'll be paying in tariffs, as far as I can tell. But it's also difficult to tell exactly how much you will actually be paying. So this is guesswork from my side. And we'll figure this out as we go forward together. You'll let me know how it works and, maybe I'll adjust it. I'm taking a cut from this, meaning I'll be making less on my products and you'll be paying a little bit more. But neither one of us will be hit extremely hard by this. A little bit, and it's not nice. In any case, that's what's going on. And in addition to that, I've baked in the shipping into the price now. So you have free shipping. You'll get a bill from the government. That's just how it's going to be. We in Europe have been living with this forever with something called a VAT, value added tax. It's a bit different and we're used to it. So it has less of an impact on purchasing ability and, friendliness to buying and ordering stuff from other countries. But this is new to you and it's not going to be nice. But you'll get a hang of it and it'll be fine. But in any case, all of my stuff is available now and I'm hoping way more predictable. So you can order it and you'll get a discount up front and then you'll get a bill later and, you'll figure it out. For all I know, there might be chaos coming. This might cool down. But for the time being, this is where we're at, and I'm hoping this is going to work out. So go check out my webpage, figure out what's happening, and we'll get on this together and try to. I don't know what to do. Okay, here we are. Let's listen to some beautiful sounds. Now, if you've only just found me through this video because you're curious about the tariff situation, and you want to hear more, I'm happy to speak way more on this. I've read up on all of it. I have to. This is my livelihood. And but for the time being, if you haven't seen any of my stuff before, let's take a look at Midnattssol, shall we? Something fun. Okay.